So about report past 2,500.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
Magic 43, proceed to Seattle.
So hey guys, welcome to my stream. Welcome to the guys who will watch this stream, or
Morning.
especially who will watch this as a video later on YouTube. Yeah, this is a flight from Brunei to London. This is a 15 hours flight, so it's a very long haul flight. We are flying a 787 from Brunei. Oh man, my English is very broken today. Sorry, it's very late at my place. Brunei. Yeah, like I said, the 787-8. And currently the baggage and the cargo are loading, passengers are loading. It's 27 degrees here in Brunei, it's very warm, it's in the morning in Brunei. Yeah, it's tropical here. I'm setting up the flight plan. It's a very long route. This is my first time flying 50 hours long haul flight on Utah. Before I was flying long haul in like 10 hours. But I don't will stream all the flight long 50 hours. I will only stream like the departure to up to the cruise and possible some parts of the cruise, and the landing and the arrival. So I hope you have fun. We fly directly over Bangkok. This is this white point here. So we are gonna fly about Thailand.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, and to the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
So the passengers and the cargo is already ready. I boarded and loaded, but I'm not ready with the route. Camcorder flight cross check. Speed signs coming already on.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Also, we were heavy. We have
27
70 tons of fuel on board.
124.2 by.
It's 70% of 787-8 can
take off 210 degrees 19.
load. Oh, something is wrong here. Let me fix that. Oops. Oh, what does GSX want from me, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just closed the main cabin door. All personal cellular telephones must be turned off and stowed for the
Oh man,
duration
I
of the
hate
flight.
setting up long routes.
Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, and verify straps.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Fasten at
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you,
fasten
EC639.
at all times while seated. The 8 exits on the 787 are marked with exit signs. Please locate the 2 exits nearest you, keeping in mind the nearest exits may be behind you. This aircraft has escape path lighting. A change in color or an exit sign will indicate you have reached an exit. Should oxygen be needed, mask will appear from the compartment above your seat. If you're traveling with someone needing assistance, put on your mask first and then offer assistance. Your life vest is located in a container beneath or in some cases between your seat. If needed, inflate the vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling the red tab on the front vest. A safety information card with more detailed instructions regarding this aircraft is in your seat pocket. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not allowed in the cabin or laboratories. All laboratories are equipped with smoke detection systems, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying these systems. As we get ready for takeoff, please help us prepare the cabin by making sure all carry-on baggage is stowed, all seat backs and tray tables are upright, headrests are lowered, and footrests and video monitors are stowed. Customers are required to observe all posted and lighted information signs and adhere to crew members' instructions. Thank you for choosing to fly with us. We will be airborne shortly.
Vacate right into the apron at Victor, parking stand 5. Victor for stand 5, 448.
Like I said, this is the longest route I ever flew and set up. Oh, we will directly fly above Hamburg city in North Germany. This is my hometown where I live. That's funny, we are directly flying over my city. That's a coincidence, bro.
762 starts approved, temperatures at 9, Phoenix is 1009.
Oh my god, it's so late at my home. You see, I'm not concentrated. Also sorry for my broken English today. Like I said, I'm not concentrated anymore so much, so... Alright. The arrival will be one-way 27 right, but it can change because this is a 50-hour flight, so weather will probably change. But we're gonna set up now as 27 right, go via the Lamy Yankee 1 star, and transition will be the Oscar Charlie Kilo. Let's check the route if everything is okay. This looks good. Alright. Let's calculate the performance. Like I said, we are quite heavy today. We have 70 tons of fuel on board for this flight, but it's only 70% what the 787 can handle. The 787 can fly way more far away, like 19 hours. We are flying on only 15 hours for the 787. It's not so much, but we're gonna calculate the performance, so what thrust we need and what flap settings.
Metric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Okay, runway will be 03, optimum thrust, optimum flaps, condition is dry. We have winds 07 with 2 knots. Also we have also temperature of 27 degrees. It's very warm here in the morning. It's tropical. QNH is 1011 and CG will be 21%, I think. We have 11.9 reserve. Also flight altitude will be flight level 380 and yes, CG is 20% and takeoff weight is 468.5.
Metric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Alright. Flaps 5 and TO thrust, so no reduced takeoff, so we're gonna go for power. So let's set up. The speeds are already set up automatically. The trim set to 5.5. Set. This looks good. Or Teenage is set up. Flight brake is on. Heading takeoff runway because we don't have a sit at this airport. So we are gonna expect vectors. Initial altitude is already set. V2 speed is 162. I think we are ready to go. Pushback clearance.
Ground bar, B3, request startup and pushback. Bar, B3, startup and pushback approved. Roger, bar, B3.
First our checklist doors are closed, yes. The seatbelt turns on, electric demand switch right auto, CM1 C2 primary auto, left electric turn auto, fuel pumps on, the center fuel pumps on, vehicle lights on, seatbelt turns out like I said already on. Recall is checked, pressing ground pushback car. Turns on.
Alright, it'll be a left seat takeoff. Taxi route is per ATC instructions. Standard reject procedures. Will depart via the SID. Climb to initial altitude.
No SID, sir. We don't have a SID on
emergency
this
return will coordinate with ATC. You'll fly the airplane out on the checklist.
Yes, I fly with that.
Coordinate with the air traffic control company and flight attendants.
Touchdown 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Hello, Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Oh man, this is like Indian accent. You're Captain, we are ready for pushback, bro. Aber it's funny, it's nice.
Looking here.
I like this livery too, and with Arabic letters here. Brunei, it seems like a very nice country. It's very small, but it's a nice country. I saw a video about one tourist visiting Brunei, and the people are very nice, very nice there. Okay, nose to the left. I think I will use quick pushback. It's better.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Ground parking brake is off.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
Alright.
442 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
On the 787 you can start both engines simultaneously, so starting engines.
Okay, starting engines.
Oh guys, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. My description of this video is 737-8. There is no 737-8. I meant 7878. Sorry guys. I'm gonna fix it. Alright, both engines are stabilizing. Packs are coming back.
EC639, taxi uniform, only point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
787-8,
Set
vacate right
parking
into the
brakes.
apron and
Parking
Victor,
brake set.
stand by.
Waiting for confirmation for good engine start.
Ground, we have good engine start of both engines. You can disconnect. Thank you.
Unlocking gear.
Alright, we can proceed with the before taxi procedures.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Happy off. All lights off. On, lights off. Searching is already set. Flaps 8. 5. Sorry, wrong plane. Like I said, it's already later at me, so I'm sorry if my concentration is a little bit not so good. Flight controls full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Free and correct. What? Left is clear and left is clear? What? By ground?
787-8, vacate next right.
Recall.
into the apron and Victor, parking stand 8.
Yeah, it's checked. Taxi clearance.
Ground bar BA3, request taxi.
Taxi
Bar
lights on.
BA3, taxi via Echo 5 to runway 03. Via Echo 5 to runway 03. Bar BA3.
Okay, the pushback car is in my way. I can taxi. Okay, we just teleported, very nice. Alright, before taxi checklist, NTI is off, recall is already checked, flight controls are checked, connecting is already clear, checklist completed.
Knots approved, temperatures at 9, QNH is 1009, runway 27.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restriction, 77 balls on way. So about report past 2,500 feet. Full code, balls on way.
BA3. Contact hours on 118.7. 118.7 bar BA3. Tower bar BA3. Holding short of runway 03, ready for departure.
Bar BA3, line up runway 03.
Lining up runway 03, bar BA3.
Cabin crew, please prepare. Sorry, my English today again. Cabin crew, please prepare for departure.
Approaching 03.
Confirm right runway 03.
RBA3, wind 070 at 2, runway 03, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 03, bar BA3.
Alright, takeoff.
Approaching 03.
Check thrust.
Approaching 03.
Takeoff was set.
Approaching 03.
What approaching? I'm on a
on
runway.
Taxiway. On taxiway.
This is not a taxiway, this is a runway. What the?
80 knots.
Check. V1 rotates. Cruise climb, you're up.
Please 25 Alpha is leveling full down the feet, and we do need to move west if available to south end of the valley.
Please 25 Alpha, roger. It may mean that you need to go between 3 and 4,000 feet
still going like a rocket
to the
into the
4,000 feet may well be a bit too high for Heathrow to bound. We'll see how it goes. Let me know before you move west into the airport.
That's copied, and height
speed,
is required by yourself to fit in. Our lowest operating height realistically is 2,000.
Departure bar BA3 with you, passing 2,400 for 8,000.
BA3, climb maintain 8,000.
Climbing to 8,000 bar BA3.
BA3, turn left heading 320 to Echo Sierra Bravo Oscar Bravo.
Left turn heading 320 to Echo Sierra Bravo Oscar Bravo bar BA3.
We have direct clearance to Echo Sierra Bravo Oscar Bravo, so I'm gonna now turn to the left. Also I need to reduce my speed a little bit.
If you're not a member, please visit us at cubeweekcenter.com. In just a few minutes, we will be beginning our complimentary beverage service.
Okay, now we are too fast again.
In quotes, bear in mind and mark rates for departure with the debit credit. We apologize for not accept cash. In-flight entertainment level on this aircraft.
Shit, man, we're flying right now. Sorry, I'm not concentrated.
Flight attendant will be coming through the hours of the complimentary. Now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy.
And the radar is given for passing 2,000 feet in the 2-3 Tango.
Moving 444 Cancelo, 4 Canada, maintain altitude 3,000 feet on reaching.
Maintain 3,000 feet on reaching, limit to 4.
Alright, we have only two.
BA3, climb maintain flight level 220.
Never mind.
Climbing to flight level 220 bar BA3.
Sorry if it's sometimes black flickering, I don't know what's the problem. It's a problem with PPV. simulator. I don't have it on other games or simulations. I'm still figuring out how to fix it. Still manual flying. It's very foggy here. Brunei, tropical, but it's very warm here. It's 27 degrees in the morning already, so it's very tropical. Okay, 10,000 feet, lights off, signal signs, can we go auto? Autopilot on.
Autopilot on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Autopilot
the use
on.
of portable electronic devices is now permitted.
10 Tomcat 01, about southbound, are you landing?
Tomcat 01 into the London City Zone, VFR on both
Overclock set to off is checked.
Put above 2,000 in our main bid, still.
Sonic 06, just let me know when you finish at Hyde Park.
I set my CPU to lower settings, so 15 hours I don't need to burning my graphic card on my CPU, so I get energy cost of, I don't know, 1,000 euros or something. I'm just gonna get more energy. It's saving energy if you don't overclock, like on long flights, the simulator. And also set down the graphic settings and don't stream. I'm gonna cut the stream and cruise and continue the plane flying by the autopilot. Possibly I'm gonna start the stream again and we cruise in the next hours or next 10 hours if something nice happening, like a nice scenery or something, one of the countries we are flying over. But I'm gonna set the stream 100% on when I approach London, if my simulation is not crashing.
Sonic 06, halfway into the Western City Airport now, please.
Roger, sorry, was that moved to the west of the airport?
Affirm and start your run.
Move to the west of the airport, Rocket 06.
This was nice. He's passing some clouds. Yeah, this route we're going over South China Sea Ocean now. Then we're gonna reach Vietnam. We're gonna fly over Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. After that we're gonna fly over Czech.
Coffee Mike, so descend on the RMS, do you land to an 8 or QSE?
QSE.
Roger, threshold QSE to 21 is 1009.
1009, I got pretty much.
Copy, Mike, no contact, we can approach 129.44. Follow.
Vietnam from
129.44 today.
Thailand over Bangkok. We're gonna fly directly over Bangkok. I saw it on the FMC road.
126. Decimal 1.
Copilot is contacting the ATC.
175 to London, 13557, bye-bye.
13557, 117, bye-bye.
Contact 453, men navigating now directed Mike Charlie Tango, then route Wednesday.
Bangladesh, north of India, Pakistan, Afghanistan,
Turkmenistan, Romeo Echo Mike Sierra India.
Georgia, Azerbaijan,
Radar bar, BI3, passing flight level
Ukraine,
180 for flight
also
level
flying over
220.
Poland,
3 identified. Continue
fly
navigation.
directly over the city Hamburg. This is where I live.
Continue on climbing to flight level 10 bar B3.
London. This is our route today. You can see it here very good. Our flight plan. Right now we are here. Just took off from Brunei. And if we are over the southern China Ocean, and like I said, this is Vietnam, India, Pakistan here, Afghanistan, Poland, Germany, Netherlands, and Great Britain. Right, transition altitude set to standard. Cross check, flight level 110. Okay, we have already clearance for flight level 310.
operator heading at 325.
Check optimal flight altitude for our heaviness. Okay, the FMC calculated recommended as flight level 385. So we can just set up flight level 390, I think. And I don't think we need a step climb anymore then. Let's plan 390 directly.
Beaver time with you, Roger. Just continue on the heading.
It's a very simple livery, but quite beautiful, I think. It matches very good. I like I said, Arabic letters here. The flag of Brunei and the yellow painted tail. It's very nice, I think, in my opinion. And 787 is a beauty too. It's a very nice model. I would like to fly the A350, but sadly there's no good aircraft simulating in the simulator. So no deep system simulation of the A350 in the simulator.
Charlie 756 on navigation to Margot.
getting very cloudy here over the south of China's ocean. And of course are using real weather, and also it's a real time.
Brunei 3, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380 bar BI3.
We have the clearance for the final cruising altitude of flight level 380. So let's set up. And, we are now at flight level 280, so we have 10,000 feet ahead of us still.
P1019 American 46. 20.4 American 46.
I think it will be changing because this is a 15-hour flight, so but I want to see the performance on any already. We're gonna calculate it again.
Emirates 1, and let's turn back to landboard now, leave landboard heading 275, speed 220 knots.
Let's turn to landboard 275, leaving landboard and speed 220 knots, Emirates 1.
3959 Bravo, speed 220 knots now.
We're still climbing. Some 87 is quite quiet. Of course, Rolls-Royce.
135, resume navigation direct to Margo.
I think most airlines have chosen
resume your navigation direct to Margo.
if I flight with 787 in the simulator, I always saw Rolls-Royce engines, but there are several PV and 2 option 2. I think PV wasn't put anyway. But yeah, and a few airlines have PV as well. Judge me. Oh, no, it's not with PB, it's with GE, General Electric. General Electrics and
Brunei 3. Contact center on 123.7.
1.3 BI3.
Okay, we are reaching cruising altitude in a few minutes. Seconds.
13557, reporting for Italia 294.
Radar bar BA3 passing flight level 270 for flight level 280.
RBA3, roger, follow route as file.
Continue on bar BA3.
Royal Brunei. Royal Maroc. I'm gonna fly the Air Royal Maroc 2 in the next streams, I think. 787 also. Casablanca or Agadir. Alright, we have reached cruising altitude. Like I said, I'm gonna end the stream now. The flight will continue, the autopilot will flying. This flight will gonna take about 14 to 15 hours. I'm gonna set up the stream on again. I think, like I said, if something nice happening, like very nice scenery, very nice landscape or something like that. But I will definitely turn on the stream again if I approach descent to London and the landing, of course. So this will be about
United 929, fly radar heading 01,
check, wait,
Okay, 010 and up to
should
flight
be
level
around
120,
15
United
UTC
99.
time. 3 UTC time PM. So in now 13 hours. 14 hours. Yeah. See you guys. Bye.